Hello people, what is up? Welcome back to another video. As you can probably tell here, I am going to be playing through The Legend of Zelda, the Minish cap. So that'll be fun. Now I already pre-recorded the video and everything. Everything in this is my footage. I'm just voicing over it because I'm an idiot and I forgot to press the mic button on the iPhone, on the built-in screen record option for iPhone. This beginning here, I also had to replay because I didn't have enough gigabytes, so that's why it's a little bit sped up. It's because I had to replay it and I wasn't trying to, do everything all over again. So I fast forwarded the emulator I'm using, and yeah. So I've played this beginning section here up until the 9-minute mark of this video. I've played that at least 5 times already, just trying to record this again. If the screen being like it is bothering you, that's gonna change in a second here, I think. So yeah. But basically, what's gonna happen here is we're gonna go down with Zelda and we're gonna go to this festival with her or whatever. Yeah. While I haven't been uploading, a lot of things have actually changed. I've been looking for a job and stuff recently. I'm officially going into high school. All kinds of different stuff has happened since the last time I uploaded, and it's honestly just crazy. I was just watching over my other video, my most recent video, the other day, and now that it's summer, that's what got me to get back into recording and doing YouTube and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, in my most recent video before this, what happened, I said something about a cat coming back to my porch frequently, and you see, the day after that, I left for a summer camp. What happened up there, it's kind of private, but as a summarization, I was groomed by a pedophile and stuff. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy looking back at my old videos, just seeing how much my life has changed. I also lost my gaming interest in the 10 months that I haven't uploaded. That's that's part of the reason, once again, why I haven't really been uploading videos on this platform, is because I didn't really have an interest in gaming there for a while. So, yeah. The other stuff I've been interested in Marvel and DC, both the comics and the movies. And then I've been interested. I've recently started getting interested in film, and by film I don't mean mindless entertainment movies like Marvel. I mean well crafted, well written movies like The Godfather. And my personal favorite movie of all time is Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Yeah. I've also seen Casablanca, which I just want to throw it in there. I think is overrated. I understand its impact. I understand how much it holds up. It's just, personally, it's not for me. I've never been a fan of the romance genre, and the only ones I really like are coming of age romance stories, and like Titanic. I found somewhat enjoyable for maybe the second half of the movie, but yeah. That's just the stuff I've been interested in, other than gaming. Of course, the gaming interest, it has always like stuck with me. I've been playing video games since I was like 4 years old. So yeah, but so yeah, the gaming interest, it has like stuck with me a little bit, but at the same time, I wasn't really like into it as much as I was for a while. It was just kind of there. And I mean, part of that was because my TV broke, and I didn't really have a way to play video games. So yeah, it was actually my brother's fault that my TV broke, because what was happening was he was playing Cuphead. Y'all know how hard that game is. I don't even have to say nothing. All I have to say, he was playing Cuphead, of all things, and he threw his remote, getting mad over it. I will admit it was somewhat my fault, because what I did is I said the game was for kids. I guess that angered him, which I guess a true statement angered him. Like, I don't get what his mindset was there, but yeah. This I believe is the part in the game where Vati shows up. He is a key character in the Ocarina of Time, and I mean, I haven't played this one the whole way through yet, but I believe he is the main villain of this one. This is actually the second game in the Zelda timeline. The first is Skyward Sword. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish that one like normally, and then I'm gonna go back and do a let's play on it. Which I mean, it might be a bad decision on my part, considering just how overall long the game is, especially the story. Somewhere around here, whenever I actually leave the building, that's whenever you're gonna start seeing like my original gameplay, like my original footage. So, when you see my original footage, you're gonna see a big difference. I don't really know where to go and stuff. You're gonna see the cut. It's pretty obvious, but still. I thought I'd just point that out. Like, you're gonna see me getting like less experienced because I haven't played this game before. So yeah. And the name's gonna change too, because this one I just made like another file just to hurry up and play it through again. So that's why the name is changed. Yeah, that's all the stuff that's been going on like in my life while I haven't been uploading, and to me it's crazy that all went on in like 10 months. That's really not a long period of time whenever you sit down and think about it. I mean, what else happened 10 months ago? Like, let's see, like COVID, it was starting to die down a little bit 10 months ago. Like by now, life is pretty much how everyone remembers it. Sure, maybe everyone has crippling depression now, but I mean, everything else is normal, right? I hope so for everyone. I don't know what countries y'all live in, but here in the U.S., here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it is fairly normal. Somewhere around here, whenever I get into the woods, that's whenever you're gonna see me getting a little less experienced. So like right now, I'm in the eastern hills. When I get into the woods here, you're gonna see me get a lot less experienced, because this is where the cut happens and where I actually hand it over to this footage right here. So yeah, this here, I'm a little more confused. I haven't actually played through the game yet, so yeah. I'm just like looking around for stuff. So some of my other interests have been like anime and stuff. My personal favorite is One Piece. I've recently started Bleach, and I'm gonna be getting a job soon. I've been working out a little bit. Yeah, cause I'm 14 right now. I weigh 160, like 164, somewhere in that range, I believe. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to get down to like 140 by the end of summer of 2022. And I hope I'm able to do that. I'm sure I will be able to do it, but it is definitely going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort. Every day so far, I've done some type of physical activity. Although I am only like 5 days into the summer, which like trust me, that for me is a big improvement, because usually I'll go like 2 days in a row physical activity. I'll stop. But it doesn't necessarily have to be exercise. It could be something stupid, like I could be like playing basketball or something. But yeah, I could be like doing physical activity, and then I'll stop for like a month and go like another maybe week, stop for another month. So yeah. But I plan to go all 3 months of the summer. Every day I'm gonna get some type of physical activity. I'm gonna be going on a healthier diet and stuff. And hopefully I'm down to 140 by the end of the summer. 20 pounds is a lot to lose, so I don't know how that's gonna go exactly. Now back to Zelda. Like I was saying, Skyward Sword, that's the first game in the timeline, and this is like the what would it be, a not really a prequel. It would be a sequel that came out before. I don't know. Basically, Skyward Sword is a prequel to every Zelda game. And this is the technical sequel to Skyward Sword. I don't refer to it in release order. I refer to the games in, the timeline order. That's my preferred way of playing, because in my opinion, it's just more enjoyable. It's more understandable. It's just more fun overall to play in timeline order. Like you see Link go from very weak to essentially this like master of the universe or something. He's like the strongest person in his verse, right behind Ganondorf or whoever. So yeah. And believe it or not, I have not played Breath of the Wild. Technically, that is widely considered to be the best Zelda game. Some people go as far as to say it's like the only good one. Personally, I like the ones I've played so far. They are amazing. I don't know why I didn't pick this franchise up sooner, but I've been getting into it, and that's why this is technically what's getting me back into gaming and stuff. So yeah. And if you haven't noticed, the footage is slowed down here. That's because it's going. That's because basically, this is my original footage, so I didn't really have to speed it up because I already played through it or whatever. Because this is my original footage, my first time playing through, so to me it didn't really matter. Yeah. The first half of the video, that is my footage from after this half. So, yeah. You see, I had to go. I had to store plenty of. I had to delete plenty of different things just for this to work. I had to restart my phone, hoping it would get rid of some of the cache. I turned off iCloud for my photos, and then that deleted like a whole bunch of stuff. I turned off my backup iCloud. That deleted a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. And then that's how I was able to go and get the other half of the video, the first half of the video recorded. And once again, you'll see here, I'm trying to, like, swing around and stuff. Like, even though that's not what you're really supposed to do. That's not the objective of this part. Because this is my original footage right here. My first time playing the game. So, I'm just kind of, like, walking around confused and stuff. Walking around slowly. One thing I have not encountered yet is a boss in this game. Bosses, in my opinion, are the best parts about video games. That's why I like Cuphead. That's one of my favorite games because the entire game is like boss-based, with an exception of a few levels which are optional to play. Although, if you don't play them, some of the bosses are going to be harder. You know, yeah. I don't know how diverse this is on the boss side of things, but hopefully it has some fun bosses for me to play through. That's all I'm asking for. So yeah. And I mean, when it comes to video games, I've never been a fan of anything that doesn't have a story mode or anything. That's because I don't really have anyone to play with if it's not like if it's not something story related. So yeah, right here the video's about to end, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. That's gonna be it. Bye.